Well, once again, We Are Change have decided to take to the streets of Liverpool to inform people about chemtrails. Yes, because it's such a dangerous issue that, we have to inform police about it, which they're not going to pay attention to because you have no evidence to prove your case. So, let's get started on your lack of evidence, shall we? So, you make a heck of a lot of claims, and all of it is pseudoscience. Because your first claim is, well, we'll start with some. So I'm not going to go through them all. You first of all have, there's increased chance of cancer. Which cancer? You say cancer, but there's a lot of different types of cancer. So which cancer are you referring to? You then go on, but my rebuttal to that is, well, what about medical science? Medical science has improved, which allows us to detect a lot of these things a lot earlier. Hence, you see a rate of increase, not of people having cancer, but of diagnosis, because we've been able to spot it a lot earlier, and because of that we've been able to treat it a lot sooner, before it becomes a problem. Another thing you say is, there's an epidemic of Alzheimer's, because of aluminium. You are around aluminium every single day of your life. There is so much, probably everything, in your guy's house, there is a lot of aluminium in your house. Of everyday or household objects that you use. Why do you not have Alzheimer's? Again, medical science increases detection. We're now able to spot Alzheimer's a lot earlier before it can even take effect. And yet, when I looked on, the UK Association for Alzheimer's, aluminium is not a cause for Alzheimer's. Again, you know nothing about science. You're just saying stuff because you're trying to whip people into a panic. People hear cancer and they panic. Same for Alzheimer's. You then go on to say, rickets, we got rid of rickets ages ago. No, we didn't. Rickets has always been there. We will never be able to get rid of rickets because you get rickets from a deficiency of vitamin D. So we haven't got rid of it. Rickets will always be with us. You then go on to say, this is, all these clouds, it's engineered. How? They're spraying stuff into the air. Well, okay, where's your proof for that? Soil samples? Okay, then where did you get these soil samples with what? A high amount of aluminium? Okay, where did you get these soil samples from then? Because depending where you get these soil samples, it makes a huge difference. For example, Google the soil triangle, and you will find out that in the UK there are areas where aluminium is a lot higher in the soil than it is in other areas. Why? Because aluminium occurs naturally in the soil. That's science for you. And here's the thing that I know you will be able not to answer. How can you tell the difference between a contrail and a chemtrail? And don't just say, because it lasts longer, because that's exactly what contrails do. They are clouds. I looked at when you learn about clouds and how they form. And you learn about it in year 7, which is about 11 or 12 years old. So basically, a 7 and 12-year-old is more smarter than your average We Are Changer at the moment, who believes in chemtrails. And Critical Mass Radio, if you want to have me on, we'll have a debate about your chemtrail nonsense, your tomfoolery, your ridiculousness. I'll be more than happy to come on and discuss it with you and prove what an idiot you are on air. And hopefully I'll be able to wake people up myself and show them what an idiot you are and what your lack of science knowledge you are espousing. Because that's what you're doing. You're making people stupid.